Hey, my mates. Okay, great to see you last week. Absolutely awesome. Hang out with you at Arabian Ranches, warm me up. It was just brilliant to see. That first hole didn't go our way, and then obviously missed some putts coming in, but it was still awesome to see. And then well done for your win on Sunday. I know not your best stuff, but a win is a win. You have to understand that. And it doesn't matter if you shoot 2 over and win, or you shoot 8 over and win, as long as you win. Okay, the conditions in the course are tough. Don't worry about it. Okay, when you're in tournament, don't be score-based, be result-based. Okay, that's going to be very important for us later on. Okay, so yes, we don't want to shoot 8 over, but it doesn't matter. We won. Okay, we beat the field on that golf course on the day. That's all that matters. Okay, so very good. Well done for that. And obviously, winning feels great. Okay, so very good. Right, so just a couple of things. Let's start off with a bit of knowledge-based stuff. Okay, so we're just going to talk about how to aim. Okay, so one of the things I did notice there, and obviously I didn't want to change it on the course and while we're there, but you like to aim like this. Okay, now where your thighs are pointing, okay, has very little to do with where you're aiming. Okay, now obviously kind of getting your body in the general direction, but it's not really that important. Okay, all right. So the order of importance, all right, is this. Okay, number one, club face. Where is the club face aiming? That is the most important thing. All right. Second most important is my shoulders. Okay, my shoulders control my path and my plane. That's the angle of my golf swing and the orientation, the path where my golf swing is lined up. So if your shoulders are closed, you're hitting from there. If your shoulders are open, you're hitting from there. Okay, so face number one, shoulders number two. Okay, then hips, and that's actually, to be honest with you, just to keep the shoulders nice and stable and neutral. Okay, and then lastly, feet. And honestly, feet is just to keep a visual aid. Okay, so face, shoulders, hips, feet. That's the order, right? Obviously, we're always trying to set high standards, so we want all three as square as possible. So that's that's feet, hips, shoulders, okay, and then club face. All right, and then obviously importance is the opposite direction. So body's all square, okay, and then club face is square to me. So that's open, that's square, that's closed. Okay, so that's square to me. All right, and then all I have to do from there is drop it in, all right, and then look at the face relative to my target. All right, if you want to add on, you can add on a small intermediate target, yeah, a divot or a discolored piece of grass or a broken tee or anything like that. Okay? Okay, so then you still do the same thing. Face square to me, drop it in, double check intermediate target, double check target. And then if you need to make any adjustments, you move your whole body to make whatever adjustment left or right. Okay, and you're always checking face, intermediate target, target. Otherwise, you're checking face to you. Okay, we're not aiming like this on the golf course. All right, so that's how we aim. Right, so we need to build that into your routine because your routine has gotten a bit sloppy as well. Okay, so we used to be feet together, check target, make adjustments, and then separate. Okay, now we're going to be feet together, check club face to me. Is it square? Is it open? Is it closed? Obviously get it square. Okay, so the routine is feet together, check the club face, drop it in, check my target. Am I happy? Do I need to twist? Okay, good, double check, good, I'm happy. Separate, strong legs, take it away. So we're adding in this, and then we're adding in after we separate, make sure the legs are strong, just a checkpoint. Okay, once we're happy, then we just go. Okay, but build that into your routine. Now, you've got to practice your routine. You don't have to practice it the whole session long. Okay, obviously you're practicing something, you hit some balls, whatever, but every 10 or 12 or 15 balls, no more than that. Let's say every 10 balls, you got to stop, practice your routine, full routine, target, okay, and hit a shot. All right, so you've got to do a few reps practicing your routine so that you can rely on it when you get in competition. It's just difficult in competition because obviously there's pressure and stuff, but it's not that. The problem is you only hit a shot every like 5 minutes. You're not there getting feel and getting rhythm time after time. You're hitting a shot, you're hitting a different club, different target every 5 minutes. It's just all very difficult. And that's where your routine comes in. Okay, it's got to get you dialed in, get you ready, tell your body what to do. Okay, right, so do a little bit of that. Right, then, technique, or technically speaking, right, we can see in those videos there, obviously much better. Okay, some of the drivers awesome, and that hybrid really nice release of that right side, right hand, and the head going, not too much happening. Okay, but then the one iron you can see really holding on, dipping and holding on for as long as possible. Okay, we sort of keep working through that. Okay, a little bit wider, a little bit softer. All right, but you got to let the right shoulder go and you got to let the head go. Don't keep the head down too long. All right, now obviously lifting your head up before you hit the golf ball can be bad. Okay, it is bad. All right, but you now gone the other way and you're kind of keeping it down too long and the ball's already gone. Okay, and you're affecting your strike, you're affecting your speed. Okay, and obviously long term, we also want to protect your back. It's really, really bad for your back there. Okay, so we just got to let this thing a little bit wider, really let it flow. We've been working on the right shoulder and the right hand a bit. Now we can also just let the head go. Don't try and stay down on that ball so long. Feel like you see the club hit the ball and your eyes move with the ball. So don't stay there, look, and then try and find the ball in the air. Feel like as the ball takes off the club, your eyes are following the ball as you go. Okay, you get it. Just do a little bit of practice and figure it out. All right? Okay, so I also think from there the tempo's just gone a little bit, and definitely the tempo went in the tournament. Okay, so sometimes you just get a little bit short, but very fast in the transition. Okay, it doesn't help us speed-wise. Okay, we build speed from the legs, from coiling the body. Okay, and then from unloading the shaft. That's where we get speed from. Okay, changing direction fast and throwing our hands doesn't generate any speed. If anything, it kills a bit of speed. Okay, I know it's not what it feels like, but it is. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of stop drill this week. All right, so stop drill is not pause drill, it's stop. Okay, so you take your backswing, you stop there for 2 seconds, 1, 2, and then you go and you hit it from there. Right, now obviously at first hit them slowly, sort of 50, 60%. As you're getting comfortable with the drill and whatever, you can build the speed up to sort of 80, 85%. Okay, so all the way to the top and stop, full setup. See, I even do it. I don't do it here, but I do it there just out of a habit. I can't help it, right? Anyway, right, so all the way to the top and stop for 2, all the way there. 1, 2, okay, and then you hit it from there. And you can hit some nice shots. Okay, stop drill. So what we're going to do, obviously don't go as fast as that at first. What we're going to do, we're going to start with 4 stop drills and then 1 normal swing. 4 stop drills, 1 normal swing. 4 stop drills, 1 normal swing. Okay, and then a little bit of routine practice and you're done. Okay, then later in the week we can do 3 stop drills, 2 normal swings, 3 stop drills, 2 normal swings. Okay, and so we'll start doing less stop drill, more normal swing. We've just got to find that tempo and that control again. Okay? Right, and then obviously that thought of releasing the right side, including the head. Don't stay down too long and lead that handle. Okay? Let everything release, let everything go. Nice little shallow divots. Okay? Obviously keep working with the putting. That's really working. We can see in those videos, the putting just looks fantastic. It's a whole new ball game. Okay, so just keep going with it, keep going with it. We'll stay on top of it. Okay, I'm really, really, really happy. All right, and then tournament-wise, we just need to now build a routine for your putting. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. The added difference here with the putting routine, okay, is you're not allowed to start your routine until you've picked a target. All right? So we're talking more about the short putts here, okay? But it's either straight, inside left, inside right, left edge, right edge. Okay, try not to go edge unless you have to. Okay, but inside left, inside right, center cup. All right? And you're not allowed to start your routine until you've decided. So for now, you have to say it out loud to dad. You have to go, right, I'm going inside right. Okay, then we're going, same again, feet together. Okay, aim the face, in this regard, inside right. Aim the face inside right. Okay, any adjustments are not made like this. They're made by turning my body. Okay, there we go. I'm inside right. Excellent. separate. All right. One more look. Off you go. So that's your new putting routine. Okay, now it'll happen quite quickly in June. Big thing there, stick to the routine and also just make sure, okay, that you don't start until you've picked a target, and make sure you don't adjust your aim like this. You adjust your aim with your body. Okay, we're talking fine margins, but that's how you have to do it. Okay, right, and then last thing, bit of mental work. Obviously, mentally, we've come a long way. Okay, a really, really long way, and I'm super impressed. You're very young, and to be working on mental game is just outstanding. I'm very, very happy with where you're at. Okay, we're going to try and sort of take this to the next level a little bit. And what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of scenario practice. Okay, for now, only for now, okay, for now, we're just going to practice dealing with bad scenarios. Okay, so I'm going to give you a different scenario every week. You got to work on that sort of about at least 3 times a week. Okay, I'd like every day, but just figure it out. Okay, at least 3 times a week. All right, now, the tricky part of golf is obviously it's gone and you've made the mistake and it hurts and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, it's just really frustrating. Okay, so you just got to learn how to accept that, how to deal with it, and then how to move forward. And that's where the scenario practice comes in. All right, so for now, our scenario is this. Okay, we're playing the second hole at Trump par 3. Okay, we've made par on the first hole, a lovely par, on the green 2 putts. We've stood on the second tee. All right, and we have pulled our tee shot into the water. Okay, so that's the scenario. Right, now you have to kind of imagine it. You have to try and imagine you there. Imagine pulling it into the water. You've probably only hit in that water twice in your life, and now all of a sudden in this tournament, now you've hit it in that water. It's got to really imagine it and how frustrated you might be that you've now done that. Okay, and you need to kind of just gather yourself as you walk up. All right, and now you take your club and you hit one shot. So we've got a sort of 25-meter pitch from the side of the water over that bank. Okay, about 25 meters, we need the high pitch. Okay, let's just say middle flag. Okay, just take your time, remember what it feels like to hit in the water, okay, and then get there, calm yourself, all right, have a couple of practice swings, try and visualize your height, couple of practice swings, okay, go through your routine. And hit your shot. Okay, now obviously mine's not going to go high because it's a 6 iron. Okay, but just go through your shot. Now you could only try once. You can't mess it up and then start again. If you mess it up, you mess it up. So now you've hit in the water and now you've messed it up again. Okay, and that has to hurt, and you're not allowed to do it again until tomorrow. You've only got one chance to do it. And that's scenario practice. Okay, so practice a little bit of imagination and visualization and what it feels like in that situation, how you would then deal with it, and then the pressure of one shot, one chance to try and make it better, to try and rectify the shot. Okay, so you're going to practice that a few times this week. Let me know how it goes, and I'll chat to you and I'll chat to Dad. And then next week we'll come up with a new scenario, and you're going to practice that one. Okay, so a lot of work there, as always. Okay, keep it up. I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very proud of you. Great to see you last week. Sorry we didn't spend a little bit more time together, but it was still awesome, mate. It was still absolutely awesome. Okay, keep it up, and I'll talk to you soon.